Hello, hello, everybody. It's Mindy, and it is WIP and Chat Day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And let me just say, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Yes, it is my birthday today. It's my birthday. So I'm, of course, recording this the day before my birthday, but it's my birthday. So you're here on my birthday to celebrate with me. Yay. I'm happy today because I'm actually going to get to go to dinner or something with my children. If you've heard me talk before, my son works evenings. And so it makes, sometimes getting together with him as a family a little difficult. But guess what? He has the day off. So we're going to get to go do something together. The girls work during the day, he works at night. So, it just kind of makes things tricky. But I'm so excited he has the day off. So I'll get to spend the day with both of my children and my grandchild. And, yeah, I'm not certain what we're going to do or where we're going to go. We'll go out to eat somewhere because I don't feel like cooking a bunch of stuff. It's my birthday. I don't feel like cooking, right? So I don't know. We'll go someplace. Maybe we can just go get pizza or something like that. That sounds like fun, right? Pizza goes a long way. Everybody can get what they like. It's easy. I don't know one of us that doesn't like pizza. So there's that. I don't know if he'll bring his girlfriend with him. I mean, he can. I'll have to let him know that. He can certainly bring her along. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. So it's my day, right? It is my day. And I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to get my hair done. So I have a fresh new do. Well, new color anyhow. And she blow dries it and stuff for me. And it just looks really nice when she's done with it. So that'll be nice. I'll have nice hair. Go out to dinner. Yeah, so I'm excited. I received a birthday gift from my dear friend Sue. That was fun. I have made a video for that. You'll see it probably tomorrow, I think. I'll do it tomorrow. So that was fun. She was very kind and generous. And thank you, Sue. Love you. And yeah. So let's move on. I'm not one of those people. I'm not making a big deal about my birthday. I just, I like to spend time with my family, and that makes me happy. But, I'm good. I'm all good. All right. What else? What else? I have been busy making videos, trying to get things done and caught up. I have so many things filmed and things to process and, edit and upload and more things to record. It's just like, it's on and on. Somebody said to me the other day, one of my close friends are like, so with you, it's either feast or famine, right? And I'm like, uh-huh. There's either a whole bunch of stuff to record or I'm looking for things to record. I mean, I have things I want to do, like I haven't shown you the Dreamer's Design stash. I haven't shown you the Chuck Pinson stash, which I'd like to do. I have a bunch of paintings on my table downstairs I want to sell, and I was going to do a video showing you all of those. I haven't had any time to get to any of that stuff. I'm just keeping up with one video at a time, things that roll in that I've got to do. You know what I mean? So I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. And then, it's been springtime and planting time and outdoors and busy with that. So that takes away from some of the time I had inside to just record and do things. I mean, although there hasn't been any shortage of videos, they're still rolling. They are rolling in, but anyhow, lots to do. Lots to do. Throw in the retreat. Oh yeah, let's throw in that. We are about 2 weeks away. Two. We just had our last committee meeting and last minute details. Like, do we have everything? What else do we possibly need? That kind of meeting, And we're pretty good. We're pretty close to ready to roll. I'm still waiting on a few donation items to come in. I'm waiting on some things that are swag items to come in because Angie's going to come over and help pack swag bags, but I'm waiting for a few items yet. Okay, I thought there was a drill on there and then there wasn't. Okay, never mind. So I'm waiting on like 2 things to come before I say, okay, rush on over here. She lives about an hour and 40 minutes away. So rush. Yes, rush. Get in the car. Fly. Come on. No, it won't be like that. I'll give her some time. I'll give her a little warning. Oh, but there's a lot of stuff to pack. A lot of stuff to pack. And yeah, we're going to be busy for the afternoon, the day. We'll be busy for the day, right? So hopefully we'll get that all done and those will be ready to go. And that'll make things easier when we're actually at the retreat venue. There won't be that to worry about, you know. They'll all be ready to go. So I'm super excited. It's getting super, super close. Super, super close. Let me address something here about the retreat. So here's what happens with this retreat specifically. I cannot speak for the other retreats, but we have a Facebook group, and that is our communication tool for the people who are attending our retreat. Okay. And that is really what we use it for, is to communicate with the people who are coming, share things with them, give them information, that kind of stuff. Our Facebook group is not open to the public. All right. There has been like a little rush of people trying to join the Facebook group, and I've had to decline some people because you are not admitted to our group until you are attending, like you have paid a deposit and you are coming. All right. So it is not an open group. I think there have been some people out there saying, if you want to know about retreats, join their Facebook group. Well, you really can't. Okay. So please, if you hear somebody say that, just know that you will be declined entrance into the group unless you're an attendee. Now, with that being said, how do you find out about retreats? How do you get information about our retreat? Well, you listen to and watch the people who organize the retreat. Okay. So that is currently myself, Jennifer Roberts, DP Addiction Adventures. It is Crafts with Crashly, and it is Angie the Craftnado. Those are the organizers, and those are the people who have the info. When info comes up about how to sign up for the next year's retreat, we will put links out there on all of our social medias and say, here is the sign up. Go sign up. You have this much time. I'll put it on my YouTube. I will put it in my Facebook group, Diamond Moments and Crafts. It will be around. So if you listen to those people that I just mentioned, you will get the info. Now, that being said, once other people get the link, other people will post that link also. And I know that, other YouTubers have found the link and they're like, hey, here's the link for the sign up for Great Lakes Retreat, Great Lakes Escape. If you want to sign up, here's where you go. And so it will be other places as well, but I can't guarantee who I would do that. I can only tell you who I know will have access to the link and who will post it. And when will that happen? Well, it will happen early this fall, late summer, early fall. We get home from the retreat, we have a little downtime. We don't really talk about things for a while. We take a break from retreat planning because we've been planning since, gosh, when did we start planning this year? October, maybe? Yeah. So it's a little break time. It's a little break time for the committee. Okay. But it will be late summer, early fall time, September, August, September, somewhere in there. So just start keeping your ears open. You guys follow me. I'll have the info for you. Follow Angie, follow those other people, and you'll hear about it. Okay, that's the best I can tell you. Okay. With that being said, I'm super excited. I can hardly wait to get there. It's going to be so much fun. Part of the urgency of getting things done now, so that there is less to do when we actually get there, so that I can actually just sit and socialize with people and diamond paint and crochet and just, the workload will be lessened. So I'll have more time to kick back and relax. And I plan to do that. I plan to diamond paint as much as I want, um, without interruption, without, hey, come on outside and see what's going on with the greenhouse, or, life, just life. You know what that's like. Some people have small children. Some people have husbands. Some people have dogs and other responsibilities. It's just a time to get away and do what I want to do when I want to do it. If I want to just in the middle of the day decide I want to just go take a nap, I'll just go take a nap. I won't, but I could. I'm not a napper. So anyhow, I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. And then, of course, I get to meet my friends again that I already know. I'm looking forward to seeing people I've met in the past. There's a little sadness about some people who are not going to come this year that I won't get to hang out with again. But then there's new people as well, and I can hardly wait to meet some new people. There are people that, comment on my videos quite a bit that are coming. I don't really have a personal relationship with them yet, but that's what this weekend's going to be about. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun. So, all right, enough about the retreat. What else do I have to share with you? Craftably Craze. Yay, the Craftably Craze is on, folks. It's on. And you are out there. You are out there doing craftably paintings. Let me tell you, there's a bunch of you. That event is being run through Diamond Moments and Crafts Facebook page. That's where you post your progress pictures and your start pictures and all that good stuff. I'm not going over all of that in this video. That was explained in my intro video, my Kara's, because Kara, the principal painter, is another person participating, and Brandy, Mystery of Diamonds. We all have a video talking about how you qualify, how you participate, all of that stuff. So I'm not going to go over that here again, but you can find those videos on each of our channels if you need the info. Okay? You can still join. I'll just say you can still join. Just find those videos and find out what you need to do. All right. But there's a lot of you. I had the honor of being the first week's winner, the giveaway for the prize. And so what we do is we go into the Facebook group and we'll assign a number to each of your posts. So week 1, you could have had 2 posts. Each person could have had 2, a start photo and a progress photo. And boy, did you post pictures. I numbered and numbered and numbered comments for a while one day. And I stopped. I was like, okay, I'm tired of numbering comments right now. I will come back and number the rest later in the week, right? Came back later in the week and I was like, holy cow, now all the progress photos are coming in. And I was like, there's a ton more. I mean, it took me a long time. There were 199 different comments, different posts, 199. So that's a lot. I could only assume that means there's about 100 people. That's no guarantee. There may have been more that started and didn't do a progress, or vice versa, but 199 comments, that's a lot, right? So thank you for coming out and supporting this event and supporting our friends at Craftably, who are donating 2 $50 gift cards for us to give away as prizes. Thank you so much for your generosity. And please go to Craftably, buy stuff, purchase, support, all that. They have awesome, awesome new diamond paintings, and they have more on the way. They are on the way. Please, I cannot answer when. People like to know, do you know when they're coming? No, I don't. I know that they have been shipped. That's all I can tell you. Boat shipment takes anywhere from a month to 6 weeks. So I would say sometime in July. I'll just throw that out there as a guess. I don't think they'll be here in June, but probably July. Okay, that's, if I had to guess, that's what I would say. So the next order, oh my goodness. Being an affiliate, I am very honored and appreciative that I get to see things, I get to learn some information, and that next order, oh wow. There are 2 that I need to jump on ASAP. And there are others that are fantastic. There's just 2 that I know I need immediately. So they're doing a big promotion right now that coincides with Craftably Craze. That is, every purchase that you make in June gets entered into a drawing, and they are giving away amazing things. They are giving away a $200 gift card. They're giving away, I believe it's 2 $100 gift cards and 3 $50 gift cards. And they're giving away some like unknown kits that they cannot produce any longer. Like licensing is up and things like that. And they can't really sell them, so they're going to pass them on to you. You will never be able to get those again. They're going to pass some of those on to some lucky winners. So every purchase you make, and I'm certain it's like, you need to buy a diamond painting, or not just go buy a pen or something, like, little toolkit. A purchase, a legit purchase would be entered into the drawing. So that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I filled this pen with 3, and I really have no place to put 3. I don't even think I have any place to put 2. Oh, right here. I'm doing the swirly. It's like, I just call it the swirly. Every time I say that, I laugh. You know about swirlies, right? If you don't know about swirlies, let me know and I'll explain. But most of you should have heard about a swirly. Anyhow. So yeah, that drawing will be after Craftably Craze is over. Michael said probably around the 7th. Don't hold him to it. People are busy. People have lives. I didn't get my giveaway video up when I should have. It was a little late. But around July 7th, that first week of July, they will be announcing their winners. They'll have to go tabulate. You don't have to do anything except purchase. You don't have to enter. You don't have to give information. You just purchase. And their system's going to calculate the orders and gather the names and all that kind of stuff. So they'll have a little work to do, but they're going to give away these amazing prizes, you guys. I mean, give me $200 to spend at Craftably? Oh, yes, please. I would have a good time, right? I can always find something to purchase at Craftably. Like I said, the next order is fantastic. There's 2. I'm going to be like, yep, I need that one and that one right now. And then there's another one. I'll be like, I'm going to need that one at some point, right? So, yeah. And let me just say a couple of things. I've seen the next 3 or 4 orders. Yeah. Dang, you guys. If things work the way that Michael and Adrian and them are hoping they work, they're going to have steady flow coming in. They'll get an order in, like they're already working on order number 3. Order number 2 is on the way, so order number 3 is in process at the factory. And keep this steady flow coming. He has got more artwork than he knows what to do with, I swear. And it is all fantastic. Now, is all of it my style? No. But it's all great stuff. I mean, there's not one painting I've seen so far that I went, oh, that's horrible. Because what they did is they put it out to a vote. They put out a vote of artwork. And people like you got to go and vote on them. Please make sure you are a member of their Facebook group. They put a lot of information out there in their Facebook group for you. And I believe they will put out a vote that you can go vote on. So above and beyond the 4 or 5 orders that I've seen that they kind of have put together already, I mean, they're tentative, right? There's a new vote I got to see as an affiliate. Right? You guys, I don't know. Somebody has been working overtime. I wonder if they have themselves an art scout over there or something hunting for stuff. Because they got some great stuff coming. You're not going to want to miss out. You're just not. It's great. So if you're in their group and they put up a vote, please go vote, because those are the paintings that they produce. And I think that's why it's working so well, because you're voting, they're taking the highest ranked paintings, and that's what they're producing. So they're ordering things that you guys like and they know that you like. So it's great. It's awesome. It's good stuff. Okay, that's all I can say. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. So keep supporting you guys, because they're gonna rock. They're gonna rock it, man. They are gonna rock it. Keep supporting them so they keep getting these orders coming, and we can get all of this lovely artwork. All right. That being said, I did post my video for the first week's winner. I'm waiting to hear from that person so they can get their prize. I decided, with my life and my craziness right now, I did a gift card, and yeah, you know, who can't use that, right? I could use that. So I'm just waiting for that person to notice that they won. And if they don't, in a couple days, I will contact them. So I have a way to contact them. I mean, you're all in my Facebook group, so I can find you there. There you go. That's another reason I like using the Facebook group, because I can find people. I can go verify you. I can, all that stuff, right? Perfect. Love it. Okay. With that being said, I think that's it for Craftably Craze. I think that's it for now. Kara's doing the next giveaway this next week. Make sure you get in there and post your pictures. Under the week 2 post, it is pinned to the top. If you can never find it, if you have trouble finding it in the future, just go to the little tab at the top that says featured. The little tab at the top says featured. There's other things too, but look for featured. And then in featured, you will see the things that I have pinned to show up near the top. And these posts for the events will always be up there. Okay. Sorry, need a drink. Allergies are real, man. Allergies are real, let me tell you. I was out working in one of the flower beds the other day, and I came in and I was just like, right? Let me see if I can breathe. Allergy meds, all that stuff, decongestants. I'm doing it all, but there are days. There are days. It is much worse than others, especially if I've been out in the flowers. Much as I love my flowers, yeah, I do have some allergy reactions, but it's worth it. I'm not dying over here. I'm all right. So anyhow, yep, post your progress. Kara will give away a prize. It's going to go through, is it Wednesday? Wednesday, am I right? Yeah, that's the 14th. That's my birthday. So yeah, the weeks run, the first week ended on the 7th, then the 14th, then the 21st, and then the last week will run right out to the end of the month. And that's Brandy's week. No, last week is the grand prize. Week 3 is Brandy's week. Okay. Oh, what's next on the agenda? I'm missing this little red one right back here. I got to remember when I do this section to grab him right there. I keep missing him right there. This kit is so much fun to do because it's got these big red rounds that make the berries. It's got a couple of ABs, but I've replaced some of these spots of snow with quad pearls because there's 4 and it fits perfect. Like here's a section right here. I can put a quad pearl right there. That might be the only one in here. Yeah, I think that's the only one that will fit in here. But it's fun. They're really pretty. I like them. Let's talk about my garden for a minute. Well, first of all, one more one more event item. And that is next month. Next month is Christmas in July with Maritza. You will see this painting again. I'm just going to roll it from one month right into the next month in the hopes of finishing it. Yeah, I'm going to take it to the retreat too. Maybe I'll take one of the other ones. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a couple. But I'm definitely taking this one so that I can get more of this done while I'm at the retreat. I don't get a lot done at the retreat. I really don't. Being a committee member and organizer, there's duties. I have duties. So I don't know. And there's a lot of socializing. I don't get a ton done, but I'm going to give it a whirl. And so next month, I'll be doing this for Christmas in July with Maritza. And I think Maritza's pulling out, I think she's going to do the Alan Gianna Lighthouse. I think that's what I heard last time I talked to her, but you know her. She could always change her mind. So she could always change her mind. But I planned all along to repurpose this one for the next event. Yes, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. It's really pretty. I like it. I'm on my first row still. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh. Okay, it's not about how fast you diamond paint, right? It's not. Okay, when you have a YouTube channel, people like to see stuff, but it's still about having fun and enjoying what you're doing. So I am enjoying it. That is what counts. I'm enjoying it. And I have also worked on the big one from Dreamers Designs. I got it back from Angie and I worked on that one a bit. So, I've been doing stuff, and then I've been crocheting, of course. I have a little bag that's almost done, almost finished. I've been working on a sweater that we did for our crochet live that I never finished. I got the edging done on it. Now all I need to do is weave in the ends, sew in the ends, and it's done. So I've made good crochet progress. I really have. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's all about just enjoying what you're doing. There's no timeline. Just enjoy. That's my new theory in life. Just enjoy my life. Enjoy my life. Do what I want to do when I want to do it. Right? I can do that. Until my husband calls. There is that. That husband thing kind of always can throw a wrench in things. Oh, I had other plans, honey. I was just going to diamond paint today. Oh, you want to do what? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Like, he's going to my sister's house today. So it's Taco Tuesday, as you all know. It's Taco Tuesday as I record. And he always goes out for Taco Tuesday to get tacos with the guys he worked with. And, he goes and gets our crates for the week. Well, my sister, she bought her house, and it has, I don't even know how many acres. It has several acres, lots of acreage. It came with some leftover farm equipment, like old stuff, like old plows and like tine things like forks to dig. Oh, there I can do a quad. No, I can't. Sorry, I'm wrong. To dig up the soil and stuff. Well, these two pieces of equipment were just out in her field, where it's just a hay field, and she has somebody come and cut it for her, I think a couple times a year, and that gives her hay for her horses and stuff. But out in the field, underneath a tree, was this old equipment, okay? And it was just under the tree, and it wasn't bothering anybody. It was out of sight, out of mind, underneath the tree. Well, my dad decided one time he could take all that stuff and take it to scrap and sell it for scrap, and get a little money for it. So he went out there one day and he got a tractor and a chain and hauled the one piece of equipment out into the field. And it's been sitting there for months. There's one more piece that's still under the tree where it grew into the tree. So it was like, was like, if you can imagine, something like tines, and a digger, and so it grew into the tree. So it needs to be cut out of the tree. Well, my sister now really kind of needs it out of her field because it's going to be time to go cut the hay or the grass. And the one piece is definitely out in the way. Well, my dad is now he doesn't know how to do it from here. He doesn't know how to get it onto a trailer. He can't do it by himself. He can't. So it's just been sitting there. So she asked Dale, could you help me? So he left today, at 9 o'clock this morning. Now, he doesn't normally leave until closer to 11 to go for tacos. But somewhere in his plan was to go to her house with his trailer, maybe drop it off there, go get tacos, come back, get this equipment out of her field. So I don't know exactly what he ended up doing. If he just went there first, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. But that's the plan, that he's going to get that done. And then at some point go get tacos and crates and whatnot before he comes home. So I've just been record, get stuff done, take advantage of my time. I don't know how much time I have, but he's been gone for hours. I don't even know what time it is right now. Like I said, he left at 9 and it's almost 1. So it's quite a while. Anyhow, good for him, He has become the go-to guy, if something needs doing, call Dale. His daughters called him about a washing machine. His daughters called him about helping watch her children this summer. He gets called for cars and this and that and the next thing. So, I mean, he's well in demand, and I don't mind. It gives him stuff to do because he is this go person. I never really thought it was going to be that big of an issue for him when he retired to just sit. He doesn't do it very often. He doesn't. We'll watch a TV show or he'll watch some YouTube, but most of the time it's let me go, and do. Yeah. He has helped his one friend on a tree job one day, and it sounded like his friend maybe wanted him to help a little more, and I'm all for it. Do it. Go. Have a good time. Find yourself some things to do to keep yourself busy, because he won't stop. He won't stop. I like to stop. I like to sit and smell the roses and, diamond paint and crochet and, he just wants to be going. So you go. And I know that he wants to get this stuff done today because it might rain again. I hope it does. I really do. We got some rain the other day and we hadn't had rain in weeks. I mean, you drive around our area and people's yards are just brown, crispy, We need rain in the worst way. So it rained a little bit, but not enough. So come on, bring on some more rain. We need some more. Speaking of that, I think it's really taken a toll on the gardening this year. Now, I have a flower garden out back. We have a vegetable garden. And neither one of them are doing well. I planted how many rows? 8 or 10 rows of seeds, at least, maybe more. And I have 3 rows that are producing anything. And they're zinnias, which are pretty easy to grow. But nothing else is really coming up. I'm like, where are all the flowers? What is going on? And we water it. I mean, since it's been so dry, we've been watering a lot, every other day. We've got hoses and sprinkler systems, and we water every other day, but it's just not happening. I don't understand. And then in the vegetable garden, the first thing that came up were beans. We had a nice little crop of beans. We had 2 rows of beans that were coming up, looking good. Only thing that was growing at first. Went out there the other day, and they've all been eaten. Every single one of them has been eaten, the tops right off them. So now Dale's mad. He's like, I'm about to just say, screw it, right? Or some other word. And just till it all in and just give up for the year. I'm like, so then calmer times prevail, and he sits and he thinks for a while, right? And now he's like, so I think what we need to do is we need to get hardware cloth, because we have pallets all around, but the pallets aren't quite enough. They're not quite doing the job. Little critters can still get in. Rabbits specifically could still get in. So we think it's probably a rabbit. We have tons and tons of rabbits around here. We think it's probably a rabbit that got in there and ate the beans. Nothing's eating my flowers in my flower garden. They're just not coming up. So that's a whole different situation. But yeah, so then he thinks about it for a while, and he's like, okay, we need to put hardware cloth around the outer edge. The pallets aren't enough. So now he's measuring and he's getting ready to put hardware cloth. If you don't know what hardware cloth is, it's like wire fencing. It's not fencing. It's like fencing. And it's got little itty bitty holes. So they're like an inch or less. Nothing can get through those. Well, some things could, but most things could not. So we're looking to reinforce the vegetable garden with hardware cloth so nothing can get in there. Mm-hmm. So that's another project he'll work on, I'm certain. He'll need my help, of course. And the thing that really stinks is that on the one side of the vegetable garden, where we are pretty sure the critters are coming right in, is berries. It's a berry patch. And so it's prickers and thorns. And he's like, it's not going to be that hard. He said, there's really just a couple plants that are in the way. We'll just pull them back away from the fence, run the fencing through there, and I can just get in there and tack them, tack it down. I'm like, okay then. All right. Oh, you know what? I probably need to go let the chickens and the ducks out too. He left so early, he didn't let them out. No, he did not. Chickens and the ducks are behaving better. I got their number. I know how they work. I know how they work and how to get everybody in a timely manner. I got their number. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the gardening situation is just like, I don't know, it's frightful. It's frightful. I mean, I'm doing all this work with a greenhouse and everything out back, and I can't even grow flowers. That really stinks, doesn't it? That stinks. Oh, goodness. So I don't know if it's just the year we're having. Other things around here just did amazing. Like the iris bloomed all over the place. Other flowers have just bloomed like crazy, beautifully. Seeds? Not so much. I don't know why, but not so much. Okay, what do I need? I need like U or K or P something. What do I have over here? Where's the U? Let's do this one. This one has the U. Yeah. And it has the turnaround. Ooh, let's do the turnaround. The turnaround is mint. Let's do mint for a minute. There's not many of them. I mean, there's some of these colors that I have so few. I'm like, am I going to have enough of these? But then I open it up and I dump out a few and I don't use very many. So I'm like, okay, don't freak out. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. So that is life on the farm, right? Life on the farm. Yeah, the ducks and the chickens. I have a system with them. The chickens come in first and I shut them in their coop. I leave the gate open to the pen, and then one group of ducks will come in. If it's the older ones, that's best, because I've discovered that one of the older ducks, the male in the older group, he's a jerk. That's all I can say. He's a jerk. He will chase the other ones around. He will chase them away. I mean, he wants their women. Okay, that's what he wants. He wants their women. And the young ones, they just all run and they scatter and they squawk and then they're out in the field and they don't want to come in because he's up here. I mean, he's just a jerk. He really is. So if I can get them in first, and oftentimes they will come in first, so then I close them in the duck coop. So I got chickens in the chicken coop, I got ducks in the duck coop, everybody's closed in. And as soon as I get the older group in, the young ones will be like, okay, it's safe. We can come up there now because, we've given them food. They want to come up and eat and get a drink and all that stuff. But they won't do it if the young guy, or the old guy, sorry, if the old guy is still out there, causing havoc. So it's a system. It's a system. And it works. So I just keep doing it. Just keep following my system. And it's much more peaceful. There's no yelling. There's no Dale getting upset at the birds. It works. Okay. Oh, what do we have now? We have the use. Oh, I have this down arrow too. Let's do the down arrow. And then we'll do use. Look, there's only it only looks like there's maybe 25 drills in here. It's probably more than that. But I'm going to lunch Friday with my friends from work. Because, school's out for the summer. Only one of my good friends still works. I'm so sorry for her. I think she's down to 3 years, maybe 4. But it's close. I mean, I know that feeling when you are that close to being able to retire. It's just like, oh, just get me done, get me done. I got to the point where I was just like, I just didn't care. I mean, I cared, but I wasn't going to be told what to do anymore. I wasn't going to worry about it. I wasn't going to make any waves. I was just like, I'm just here. I'm just putting in my time, doing my job. Leave me alone. Don't cause me any issues. I just wanted to finish out in peace and get out. So, yeah. So I get to hang out with my friends from work on Friday. Friday, we're going to lunch Friday. We had a hard time coming up with a time we could all get together. 4 of the 5 of us are retired, right? And you'd think that it would not be that hard to get, 5 people together. None of us are working. How difficult can it be? Well, it was difficult. That's all I can say. So we actually came up with an early time on Friday because I have a crochet live on Friday. And that was the only time that one of them could come was on Friday. But then she had a doctor's appointment in the morning. It's just, oh, goodness. So we got it together anyhow. We're going to some little restaurant I've never heard of before. Never heard of it. Don't even know where it's at. I mean, it's local, but I don't know where it's at. It's hidden back behind some apartments somewhere. So I don't know. It's out in the East Lansing area. East Lansing. Yes. So we're going to go out there and we're going to have like a brunch. It's going to be brunch. We're going at 11. So I can be home and do my live. Yeah. Anyhow, a fun packed week. I thought maybe Angie would come over this week, but I think we can hold off until next week and maybe those other 2 orders will be here. We'll see. We shall see how that works. That's pushing it. It's pushing it kind of close, but we can do it. We can do it. I'd rather have everything here and do it once, you know what I mean? Than have to stuff more stuff later. Yeah. So I think we'll hold off. Anyhow, that is all I have to talk about, I believe. I think I'm done rambling about stuff. Oh, one last thing. On Friday night, we went uptown to our little town, not the town of my address, but the little town. The little town that's close. I used to live in that town. My other house is in that town. So anyhow, they have this thing called Gizzard Fest. I know, gizzards. Do you know what gizzards are? Gizzards. They're the part of the chicken or turkeys, I believe, or birds. I think it's maybe all birds have a gizzard. But it's the part of the bird that helps them to like break down their food and crunch it up and stuff. And so people like to eat them, apparently. I think it sounds absolutely disgusting. I would never eat a gizzard, ever. But they like deep fry them and stuff. And the little town of Potterville is highly acclaimed for their gizzards. They have been on diners, drive-ins, and dives twice. World-renowned gizzards. It really is a dive. The place really is a dive. It's an older building downtown. It's a greasy spoon looking kind of place. They're great people, but yeah. So there's a big weekend thing called the Gizzard Fest with activities and a carnival and vendors, stuff like that. So you always have to go up to Gizzard Fest and see what's going on, right? So went up there with Shannon, Devin, and Jackson. Walked around, and then we went to get something to eat afterwards. We didn't want like fair food, greasy fair food. Although Dale did get himself a lemonade. He has to get a lemonade. If they have fresh squeezed lemonade, Dale is a sucker for that. He will be all in, man. So he went and he got himself a lemonade. Well, he shared it with me. And so we walked around and looked at things, and we didn't really do anything. We didn't buy anything. We didn't buy a thing. Nothing. But we just walked around and, spent a couple hours together, and then we went and got some food. So, yeah. But it was fun. Any little outing, something different. Do something different once in a while. Yeah. Instead of staying home all the time. Yeah. Fun. All right. I really think I'm done rambling, and I'm done with the yous. So it seems like a good time to stop talking and say goodbye and edit and upload some videos for you. How's that sound? Oh, I thought I was done. No, you're never done, right? Here's 2 U's right down here. 1 and 2. Is that it now? I think so. Now I got K's, P's, zeros, ones. Oh, dang it. There's some U's right there. Oh, all right. Really? Really? How? How do you miss them? Right? They're right there, right by the other ones I just did. Okay, now we're calling it. We're calling it right there. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I always like to watch these videos back later and kind of watch them through like fast speed and watch them go doof, 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 and more drills as I'm talking, It's kind of fun to see that progression. I could never do like a time lapse. I don't know how to do that. I just watch them on my lives and my WIP and Chats. It's fun. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. And thanks for participating and supporting and all the things that you guys do. All right. I will talk to you all soon. Have a great week, everybody. And happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Sometimes you got to toot your own horn. Toot, 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 toot. All right. See you later, guys.